We're starting today's Amazon home decor haul in my kitchen. I'm actually going to be doing a kitchen makeover very soon. So I picked up some new items from Amazon that really help spruce up my kitchen, help with those little details that I have been wanting to work on, and I got some good stuff. So let's just get right into the video. I was wanting to find some bowl covers that I could just pop right on top of my mixing bowls. There's so many times when I'm making a salad in my mixing bowls, or I have my dough rising in my mixing bowls, and I just want to be able to take my mixing bowl, my beautiful mixing bowl, to my friend's house with my dish inside and not have to put it in something that has a lid or use, plastic or tin foil over top of it. And I found the cutest little bowl covers from Amazon. I got two sets actually. I got this ticking stripe. I felt like it felt very cottagey. I've been loving ticking stripe lately. This one comes in a set of 2. I also got just plain linen as well. Now there is a quality difference. So the plain linen comes in a set of 8, but it doesn't have any liner, which I think this would be perfect if you're transporting your food or you have dough rising. These are perfect because it's very airy. It's just like simple. Pop it on. It's gonna, serve its purpose. But then the ticking stripe are really nice. They're much higher quality. They have a plastic insert, which I think is perfect for the refrigerator. So if you make a dish early on in the day, you want to pop it in the refrigerator and keep it in there until dinner, something like that. This one is perfect because it has that extra liner just to help kind of protect the food and keep it nice and fresh. So I'm really glad that I got both sets. I didn't actually know the quality difference until I got them, but I'm glad that I got both of them and I love them. So let me show you real quick on this little mixing bowl. Say I had a little dish in here or a salad or something. I just pop this over top of it and then it's good to go. It's beautiful. Let me tuck that tag in and I could just take this wherever I'm going. Or if I have dough rising, I could just have this out on my countertop and it's beautiful. And those details to me matter. They really matter. They just make me so happy. I love my vintage breadboards. I have shared different charcuterie little setups that I've done. I just did a little patio makeover video where I made dinner for us outside using my breadboards. Oftentimes I use parchment paper and it just clashes. And I thought there's gotta be something better. So my husband and I we were out having barbecue and I noticed them using butcher paper to kind of put all of our food on the butcher paper. And I thought that is brilliant for my breadboards because it's not as much of a difference. It just kind of goes better. It's not so obvious that I have parchment paper on the boards. So I picked up a roll of the butcher paper. I feel like this is gonna be such a game changer. So if you have breadboards and you wanna use them to display your food, but you're a little freaked out that they are old, get some butcher paper, place it over top of it. As you can see, it's not gonna be that big. And I'm sure you can get like darker tones. This actually came out lighter than what I remembered at the barbecue place. However, it's a lot better than the parchment paper that is very obvious and just not aesthetic. It just clashed. You know what I mean? So got some butcher paper. The next item I actually don't have to share in this video, but I had to tell you about it anyway. You will see it in the kitchen makeover video, but I got a picture light for this open shelf right here. I am sprucing up each space in our home. And then once I'm done with all of that, I'm gonna do an updated apartment tour that you guys have been asking for. But I got a picture light for up here. It's the same picture light that I've shared in a previous Amazon video that I got for my little office area. I have the brass one in that area, but I got a black one to put up here and a much bigger one. And I just wanted our kitchen to feel a little bit more elevated, feel a little more like we live here. Sometimes in our apartment, I don't make big changes because I feel like it's so temporary, but I wanted to kind of make it feel a little bit more designed. I got a label maker and some extra tape because I am wanting to label everything. I went with the embossed label maker because I wanted it to feel a little bit more old world and less perfect. So I got the label maker because I am decanting pretty much all of my cleaning products. And I've kind of shared this in another video. I think I've shared like other glass containers with you guys, but I'm getting serious now. So this is my bleach. As you can see, I need to order another bottle, but I labeled it. I'm gonna be doing this with every cleaning product that I can in our home. Now, not everything can be decanted, but these come in a set of 2. So the bleach, I kept the little lid on, but you can also use the pump that it comes with. I was going to use this one here for our dishwashing detergent. However, our dishwashing detergent is like a bright blue, so I'm gonna order these exact same ones in the amber glass to help disguise the blue of the cleaning or of the dishwashing detergent. So I'm gonna put a different cleaner in this one that is clear. That's my plan. And then I'm gonna label all of them and they're gonna look beautiful, and I'm super excited about it. Like I said, I have been going hard on the decanting containers. I just love the look of a beautiful utilitarian space. If you are someone who makes your own cleaning products, I mean, you probably have been doing this forever, but I just started where I'm decanting or making some of my own cleaning products and putting them in glass containers. If you've seen some of my past Amazon videos, I've shared these clear glass ones with you guys, which I love. I think they're super chic. But again, because I have a little bit more of an old world aesthetic, I wanted to introduce more amber glass into our space. It also really helps warm up the space. So I got these, they come in a set of 2, and I love these mixed actually with the glass. I feel like having both of them just really help add different tones, textures. I just love them. I've shared these with you guys a ton, but I restocked on my Scrub Daddy sponges. I like the ones that are the white. They're dye-free. I love them. I'm obviously gonna take them out of the package and put them away. I had to restock these, and I did go a little bit hard. I got 4 of them this time, just so I can kind of stock up our space and make it look pretty. That's really why I got so many, but I do swap out my sponges quite often. I like to swap them out when they start getting super dingy, or when I just know that they've been in there for a while. The white ones, a few of you have asked. I don't notice them get that dingy, but it might be because I swap them out before they get to that point. I do not like a disgusting sponge. I can't. So I do swap mine out quite often. Stocked up on those. Also, I got these containers, these little milk jars for my Tide. Now, I don't use Tide for our clothes. I use Tide for cleaning. I take about 2 tablespoons. I learned this on TikTok, and it is the absolute best cleaner I have ever used, especially for like baseboards, walls, things like that. If you're gonna clean out drawers, cabinets, it's the best cleaner. So I wanted to take it out of the ugly box and put them in something pretty. I got these milk jars. Okay, so what I do is I take 2 tablespoons of the Tide and put it in some really hot water, and I like to use this towel, which I've shared with you guys before. I actually bought this for just like a hand towel, and then I thought I would use them as napkins. Well, they become my cleaning towels because they are the best cleaning towels. I've shared these before, but I thought I would share them again since I was talking about the Tide. Best cleaning towel ever, and I think it's because it has like these like little holes, and it just grips it and grabs it as you're cleaning, especially for your baseboards, your cabinets, anything like that. These are the best cleaning cloths. I thought I ordered some that were just square, but I don't know where I put them. So I pulled this one out. As you can see, I've used it and washed it so much. It's starting to look a little bit, you know, old, but I like that look, especially when you start mixing these things together. If you can see the vibe, you know where I'm going with this. Just having beautiful items in my home that just bring me joy in every area of my life, including cleaning. So I keep saying this word, old world, old world, old world. And I think that's really defined my style in a way that I didn't realize I was going after. And what has truly kind of turned the point for me into creating this space that I adore and that I admire and that I genuinely truly love. What really kind of turned that point for me was watching The Queen on Netflix and seeing the old world space that the doctor was using. And it just clicked in me like, oh my gosh, that is what I love. That is what I love. I find it to be so different and so inspiring and beautiful and has so much depth to the decor. So anyway, I feel like I had to preface that before I share this little lamp that I'm trying to work out. So I bought these separately. So the Edison bulb came separately from this ceramic piece right here. And you guys might recognize these ceramic pieces. We had one of these in our attic in our home back in Oregon. A lot of the times they'll be hanging from the ceiling and they have like a little, you know, cool down to turn them on. But I just thought this would be so beautiful on our bar space that we have, and having it be functional would be really, really great, but I just don't know how to do that. I asked you guys over on Instagram, some of you recommended maybe looking into a rechargeable light bulb or a battery operated light bulb. I just haven't found anything that gives that old world vibe. It almost takes away from the look. So I was even telling Zach that I would keep this just how it is until we can figure it out, but I want it to be safe. I feel like having some wires, right? I don't know, that kind of freaks me out. So I'm gonna do some research on this, but I did get this on Amazon and I'm probably going to just keep it how it is until I can figure out how to turn it into a functioning lamp. I love this. It just screams old world to me. I've needed one of these for a while now. I'm constantly out antique shopping, but since I am going room to room and kind of replacing things and out shopping constantly, I am needing a measuring tape. This one isn't like the best quality. As you can see, like I kind of have to help it back in, but it's cute, it's functional, and I can work with like the little bit of stickiness to get it back in here. So I picked this up for my purse, so when I'm out antique shopping or furniture shopping, I can take measurements. I have little notes in my phone to tell me what I need, like the sizing for my bedside table and other areas in our home. So having this is super helpful. Oh, I also got a new phone case. Thought it was cute. I've seen it go around. Picked it up, super cute. My go-to app when it comes to finding inspiration online is Pinterest. I go to Pinterest for everything. Home decor, recipes, beauty, fashion, you name it, I go to Pinterest for it. And I have been noticing the cutest outfits on Pinterest, like these European summer outfits with these French market baskets as purses. I got this in a size small. I cannot wait to style this with a beautiful linen dress and just take it as a purse. I think it's so cute. I love it. I do also want to get a bigger size for my actual kitchen and when I'm out grocery shopping or going to, you know, a Saturday market or whatnot. I love this so much. It's so cute. I cannot believe I found this on Amazon and for the price that it was. I have seen these vases go for so much, maybe not exactly the same vase, but very similar ones go for a lot more than I paid for this one. I absolutely love this vase. I think it's something I will have for a very long time. The structure of it, the vase itself is something that I can see having longevity in my home and with my style. I have a lot of vintage pots and clay pots and opaque pots. I really wanted to break it up with adding some more glass in my space just to kind of soften it up a little bit and give it another texture. Amazon, I cannot believe I found this on Amazon. It's so beautiful. I've bought these a few different times, but they always end up at friend's house or client homes, and that's these little match cloches. Now, I was deciding between this one, which is like in a smoky glass, and the ribbed one. I'm kind of regretting not buying the ribbed one, so I might have to buy both, put one in the living room, put one in the bedroom. I love these. I think that they are really pretty and obviously functional. You can have them out for decor, but also use them. They have a little striker on the back, the matches on the front. I think that these are so cute. I've purchased them lots of different times, like I said, for friends, for my home, for clients. I love these. I think that they're beautiful. It has been a while since I have purchased a home decor coffee table book, but when I saw this one, the Wabi Sabi Welcome, I had to have it. I loved that this one focused on entertaining and entertaining in different parts of the world. We could take these little pieces that we love that are different kind of things that people do in different parts of the world and kind of create that in our own space. For instance, I saw in France that they really embrace kind of the crinkled, relaxed look, like having wrinkled linen, which I really vibe with because I love the look of relaxed linen. And it made me happy because I was like, okay, wait a minute, I actually like that. It has all different kinds of places. It has Japan, it has Denmark, it has California, and there are different ways and kind of how they embrace that area. And I thought that this was really cool because you can take little pieces from the book and bring that into your own life and into your own entertaining and space. I love these calligraphy brushes for styling. I think just putting this either in an open book, I've placed them on top, but you can also open up your book. There's those acrylic risers on Amazon as well that you could put your book on open and display and put a calligraphy brush on there. This book is a little bit smaller, so I would make sure that the book was bigger that I use this one for. But I love these. I think that they're beautiful. I think that you can use them in so many different ways with styling. So I picked this one up. It's been in my Amazon storefront for a while, and I finally decided, all right, I'm gonna get it because I'm gonna be doing much more styling on my channel, and I'm just wanting to really build my styling object collection. So that's why I got this, and I love it. I think it's beautiful and such good quality. I wanted just a couple of gardening tools because I have a couple plants outside. If you guys watched my patio makeover, I put some citrus trees outside. I'm needing to move one of them into a bigger pot. I saw this little gardening set. It made me happy. I could put these pieces outside and decorate with them, but also use them. And that's this simple gardening tool set. I love simple. I do need to replace the strings at the end. These ones are just a little yikes, but other than that, they seem like very good quality. Again, I love how simple they are and that I can use them. These earrings are not gonna be for everyone, but they sure are for me, especially for vacation. I love a big, loud, chunky earring with a slick back bun and a tight dress. It is just something I absolutely love. Now, I saw Sharika share these over on her Instagram story, and I ordered them immediately. I have never seen a closer dupe to the Bottega earrings that are super popular than these. I've seen a lot of them, but they're usually really small. Now, these ones are big and they are beautiful, and they're not an everyday earring for me. Again, these would be something I would wear on vacation or a romantic dinner with like a really chic outfit. I love these. These are so good. And they're actually not heavy. They are super lightweight. So if you're someone that doesn't like heavy, these are totally fine. They're super lightweight. Let me put them on so you guys can see, or at least put one of them on. I love a chunky earring. Are you kidding? Like, just think of a really cute dinner or vacation. Such a vibe. Those are the items that I picked up from Amazon this time. Let me know down in the comments which was your favorite. As I mentioned in the video, I really want to start doing more styling with you guys on the channel, whether that's in the vlogs, so make sure you're watching the vlogs, or me doing designated videos, styling different spaces, showing you guys how I'm styling all of these items. So look out for those videos very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in a couple days with another. Bye.
I would say we were good together.